Good, happy Friday evening, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, here's a little reminder for all of you. This hashtag St. Patrick's Day, we'll have our green on. Don't even think about drinking and driving in New Hampshire. Hashtag buzzed driving is drunk driving. Drive buzzed and it could cost you a pot of gold. Hashtag drive sober, or have a sober driver for you. That's your little reminder for this evening for St. Patrick's Day. Drive sober, everyone. Sober drivers are good. Medical students match up with residency programs. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Suzanne Roundtree.
Lived in Manchester for my whole life. I knew AutoFair had a great reputation. I got a really good deal. I saved a lot of money coming here, and AutoFair makes it happen.
AutoFair Honda makes it happen with just your signature. Now buy any new Honda with zero money down, just sign and drive. New Civics, $199 per month, zero down, sign and drive during the Honda Dream Garage Sales event. AutoFairHonda.com.
And it is true. AutoFair makes it happen.
AutoFair makes it happen.
This is the step where they learn where they're doing their next level of training, which is residency training. So they'll become more specialized at that point. So it's a big step in their career path.
At Stanford.
Match Day is held every third Friday in March.
So all of the available residency programs have a number of slots. All the available medical students apply to those. There's an interview process. There's a behind-the-scenes matching that goes on, and then today they open their envelope and learn where they match.
Making it more stressful, students sometimes face the challenge of being separated from a spouse or partner.
He had already signed a job contract to work in New York City. He had worked in New York or Boston, so I was trying to be in the same city as him so he could keep his job. And he was my top choice, so I'm very glad that it worked out.
Liam Gurin will be specializing in family medicine at the Contra Costa program in California.
I can't get enough emotion out to describe how excited I am. That's been my #1 program for over a year.
Asia Peak was second to last to be called. As she was handed her envelope, she asked her best friend, Natalie Brown, number 65, to join her.
And we were last, and we said immediately before, we should just go up together because we're last, why not? But so I feel like it was the most perfect ending to such a journey.
And it was so beautiful to share that with her. I wish you were here right now, but it was so beautiful to share that with her because so many times in medical school it was really just the two of us.
And the dean says he's very proud of his graduating class as they're all moving on to prestigious medical institutions across the country and Canada. In Lebanon, Suzanne Roundtree, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Looks like it was an exciting day for them all. Firefighter dies in the line of duty after collapsing at Watertown fire. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
New places, New Center 5 eye-opener. Now with Antoinette Antonio, Randy Price, Alessa Stepanova, and Cindy Fitzgibbon. And New Center 5 at 5 with Emily Reamer, Ben Simoneau, and Harvey Leonard. Weekdays.
The images are disturbing as Watertown firefighter Joseph Toscano is rushed from the aftermath of a two-alarm fire.
It was really shocking when it was happening.
Neighbor Maya Young says it was difficult to watch.
Watching them be so brave and run into the burning house,
just to see one of them come out on a stretcher is like the worst thing. Everyone saw the paramedics and the firemen doing compressions.
Cell phone video captures the scene just moments before Toscano was rushed out as firefighters worked to get water inside the single-family home.
This is certainly a tremendous blow to this department, a very close-knit group of people, a tight-knit city organization here, and certainly to our brother and sister firefighters, this is a terrible, terrible loss.
Yes, it is. Now, as for the family that lives in the house that's right behind that large tree there, a woman, her uncle, and their 2 dogs, they were all safely rescued. Live in Watertown, Nicole Burley, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Waterfront concert founder arrested, charged with domestic violence assault. Waterfront concert founder Alex Gray is facing charges after police say he assaulted his girlfriend in Portland last weekend. Gray, 41, initially charged with aggravated assault, but the district attorney's office downgraded the charge to domestic violence assault, a misdemeanor. Police said Gray knocked the victim to the floor, strangled her, and repeatedly hit her head on the floor. She was treated and released from the hospital. Gray was arrested at his home in Old Town on Sunday and was transferred to the Cumberland County Jail. He is currently free on bail. Waterfront Concert promotes concerts at several venues across the state, including the Darlings Waterfront Pavilion in Bangor and the Main Street Pier in Portland. Tallahassee will discontinue latest expensive Model S. Tallahassee will discontinue its latest expensive version of Model S sedan. Trump tells Merkel, "We have something in common," in nod to wiretap claim. President Donald Trump joked, and he and German Chancellor Angela Merkel have something in common, referring to reports that Obama administration listened to Merkel's cell phone calls. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday evening. Good night, everyone.